Okay, enough's enough. Let's get back to business. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my pickups from this year's National. You ready? Then let's do it. Okay, friends, I'm going to just jump right into this. Here we go. We're going to get this started. Please excuse the audio. I purchased a new iPhone a couple of months ago, and I do not have the proper adapter that allows me to hook up my microphone to my cell phone. So with that said, please excuse the audio if there is any issues with it, but we'll do better next time. I purchased 11 cards in total, but I'm going to start with the freebies. The first freebie is a good friend of the channel, John Richard here. He is also known on YouTube as Wade Boggs Fan. Gave me this beautiful custom, and it is 13 of 100, which is pretty good. Please excuse the sausages. But next card is of Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. He's another fellow YouTube. He has a really unique niche that he likes to create. He gets into like mosaic art, but instead of using certain materials, he likes to use magazines. And this is a prototype of one of his copies. Wonderful stuff, beautiful. I just love creativity like that. My kind of thing here. And here's Eddie here. You can check him out on YouTube, fellow YouTuber. Here's the next one of my man and yours, Mr. Jeremy Lee, Sports Cards Live, creating this awesome Cracker Jack copy, 25 out of 100, which is not bad. But just a great custom there of a great ambassador of the hobby. Thank you, Jay Lee. And this is a very unique, special card for me here. This card is of Kelly Wrangham, I believe is his name. Yes, Kelly Wrangham. And I did not know who Kelly Wrangham was until he introduced himself. And this isn't the first time that I've met Kelly. I've met him previously as well. But I did not know the kind of juice this Kelly has. And he ended up taking me to ComC and pulling up this card on the screen. And I said, wait a minute, that's you. And he goes, yeah. He wanted me to tell him, he wanted me to see if this was a true rookie card. But if you look at the back, it's very unique because it says, few names on the slow pitch softball scene are bigger than Wrangham's. In almost 3 decades on the diamond, the North Dakota Slugger has won 7 state titles at the highest level and a 2012 national championship with the Bismarck Heartland Express, and capturing a 35 and overall national title and 7th All-American honor in 2018. So Mr. Kelly here is quite the ringer, and he ended up blessing me with this autograph copy of his rookie card that was featured in Topps, Allen and Ginter. Now, it doesn't have a rookie card logo, and it's not fully licensed. But this is the first card of a non-pro that was featured in a very popular set, Allen and Ginter. So thank you, Kelly, for getting a chance to meet you. Thank you for giving me this little test and for sharing this card with me. Next up, the last freebie that I'm going to show you is the one of the PSA Set Registry Award, and it features Jerry Rice. Only 25 of them were autographed, and the one that I was gifted was not autographed, but it is signed there, 2025 Set Registry, card number 287 of 500. So kind of a cool card there. Happy to have that one to the PC. I made a little camera adjustment here because I'm trying to keep my sausages off the camera, but here's one of the first pickups that I had picked up, and that was this Tom Brady rookie card. He did allow me to take it out of the mag and inspect it closer, which I appreciated. It looked fairly nice to me. I do plan on sending this one in. Even I'm expecting it to get an 8, but that is okay because I don't have many Brady rookies. Next up that I picked up was this awesome Yadier Molina 2004 true rookie card out of the Topps Cracker Jack set. Just a phenomenal card of Yadier. And glad to pick this one. This was like the second card that I picked up at the National, and proud to add it to the PC. This is a very unique pickup that I did. And I had just done an episode with Dr. Beckett a couple of months ago, and we were specifically talking about the 86 Sportflix. We were talking about the Sportflix brand in general. And I really enjoyed this one because it features Barry by himself. And a lot of the Sportflix rookies had like 3 or 4 players added onto them. And this one is Barry by himself. So just like a unique ancillary set, dare I say oddball set, that I decided to pick up when I saw this one, and I just instantly knew had to have it. So there it is, Barry Bonds. Let's just call it an XRC, being that it's an 86. But I'm gonna plan on making a video because I'm getting a lot of requests. I'll be making a video on Barry Bonds rookie cards here in the very near future. Next up was a pickup that I kind of was hesitant on. I felt a little bit, after I picked it up, I felt a little like regret that I picked it up. And it's an image variant rookie card, true rookie card of Aaron Judge. It's leaning on the rail, but then they advertise it as SP. And that's what kind of drew me to get it. And unfortunately, once I purchased it, it was one of those things where it is not truly an SP. This thing, I believe there's over 1,300 copies that have been graded. So I don't know how that falls into SP, but I get the gimmick, and I kind of fell for the gimmick. And then once I got it, I was like, oh man. You know, if it was like under 100 or something, or under 50 in an 8, I would have said awesome. But, you know, when there's that many and then I get a PSA 8, it kind of like took the fun out of it for me. But that is okay. I still plan on keeping it in the PC. Next up, this is I got a lot of explaining to do here. This is a 1961 Topps Roberto Clemente that I need for my Clemente set registry run. Now, this is the card that I've had in my PC for several years. Now, at the show, I was looking at my set registry, looking at which cards that I needed, and I misread the registry. That's why you don't look at the registry while you're walking. I read it that I needed the 61. But it's not. I needed the 63 Topps, not the 61, because I already have this copy. I ended up buying another one at the show in a PSA 7 as well. Both of them looked beautiful, but I ended up trading this card, which is the one that that I purchased at the National, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But this is the one that I have in my set registry. Beautiful card of Clemente here. So this is the one that was eluding me for many years at the National, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. I've been shopping for this one for 3 years now, and the reason why, I think it was in Atlantic City, where I couldn't find many, and the ones that I found were egregiously overpriced that year. I don't remember what was going on in the hobby that time. But a lot of the vintage cards, key cards, were extremely overpriced. And I didn't find many, so I didn't pick it up. And then last year, I found a lot of them, but none that really stood out to me. None that I really wanted to add, because I want a certain look. I want the best bang for my buck. So the eye appeal side of things was very important. So I didn't find any last year, and lo and behold, this year on the second day of the National, I believe it was, I found this beautiful PSA 6 that really represents more like a 7 or 8. And the reason why I say that is because of the bold colors. The reason why I say that is because of the crystal clear eye registration that is in this card. And I've looked at many, many, many of these cards. And that was what really stood out to me. A 6 that looks like a 7 or 8, a little off-centered for my liking, but it doesn't look bad on this card. It's a little off-center left to right, but that's okay. Just an epic vintage card of one of my boyhood heroes, Roberto Clemente. Very excited to add that one to the PSA set registry. And I got a great deal on the card as well. Next up, and I'm kind of taking these in the order that I purchased them. The rest of it was like I had mentioned previously, I didn't want to go into it with like a plan. I wanted to just like whatever stood out to me, whatever grabbed my attention is what I wanted to go with. And this next card is of a player that I highly respect. And this is just a beautiful card, 2013 Panini Prism, true rookie card of Giannis Antetokounmpo. I knew I shouldn't have tried to pronounce that last name. I know I butchered it all up, but you guys know who this is. Great, fantastic card of, I believe, one of the great players. Now, I'm not into the razzle-dazzle. I'm not into the rarity. I'm not into low serial number. I'm a base rookie card collector in PSA 10 of iconic players. I just don't collect anybody and everybody. No, it's got to be key players who are like GOAT level status, right? And those are the base rookies that I chase. And it's typically in PSA 10 when it comes to modern or ultra modern. It's got to be a PSA 10. For me, it doesn't have to be for you. There's a lot of great deals that you can have on a PSA 9. But for me, I've walked that bridge already, and I have made the transition that it has to be PSA 10 when it comes to certain ultra-modern cards. Next up, this is a great guy as well. Got a really good price on this, could not pass it up. And a card that I did not have, and glad to pick it up. Bobby Wood Jr., great kid. Next up, again, filling holes into the collection, 2011 Topps Freddie Freeman in a Gem Mint 10. Beauty that I picked up for a great price. So I had to pull the trigger. These guys, you get really good deals when it comes to base rookies in PSA 10. I mean, they are willing to come down pretty substantially. Next up is this card. 97 Ultra, David Ortiz, true rookie card. And this is the card that is featured in the Hall of Fame set registry. So, of course, that was the draw for me because it was a hole in the set registry that I wanted to fill. But I love David Ortiz. Grew up watching just about his entire career. And this is the card that I used, the 1961 Clemente that I had purchased that I didn't need. I used that card to trade for this card. And it was a straight up even trade, and really excited when that happened because this was a card that had eluded me for a while. I just didn't prioritize it before he got inducted, and then the prices shot up and I just kind of like forgot about it, but not anymore. Now I got it. And the final card that I picked up, which is the one that actually like broke me, but as another card that I had been shopping for a long time, and that is the true rookie card of Kobe Bryant inside of the 1996 Topps Chrome set with very little greening. There's a slight green, maybe 5% greening on his elbows especially, but not that bad. Very well centered, very clean, both front and back, and I can't afford it in a 9. I wish I could, because the other cards that I have of Kobe inside of the set registry are all PSA 9s. But I can't afford a 9 on this card, so an 8 is plenty. It will suffice. But I was really excited to see this beautiful PSA 8. I've been looking at a lot of PSA 8s on YouTube. Unfortunately, there's a lot that's wrong with them. And when I found this very well centered, very well displayed card here, I knew it the second I saw it. I just knew it. I just pounced on it. The guy gave me a great deal on it, and he came down quite a bit for me, and I pulled the trigger. So very happy to pick up this one. Well, listen, those are my pickups. I don't want to regurgitate a lot what has already been said. And so I kind of shared my opinions on my daily recaps during the National. You can check those out under the live section because I went live with those videos. But for the most part, man, it's one of those things, guys. I can't wait till next year. And thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. I got some fantastic episodes lined up for this channel. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss them. I usually release a video every Sunday right around 12 o'clock. Stay tuned for that. Please consider subscribing. At the very least, hit that thumbs up button. And what do you think of my pickups? Let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate you. Remember, my friends, that not all rookie cards are created equal. Until next time, buenos nachos, muchachos.